Hi everyone, welcome to World of Tanks with stewiejp. I'm Stewie, and look at this, MI6 just after a few days on the Clan Wars map. We're ranked number 4 already. We're having a great time participating in Clan Wars with all the different clans at tier 6, and this is one of the battles that got us there. I'm driving a little T-37, the American light tank. I'm not the best light tank player in the world, but I have a lot of fun in this one and do my fair share, I guess, in what ends up being a really close battle. We're on, what's it called? Corellia map, and we're all going up the northwest just to have a look and see if any of their tanks are pushing that side. We've left a little T-37 up on the Donut Hill, which is often a very regular place where people dish out the damage and have their little skirmishes up there. We've already spotted their VK3601, who ends up being one of the better players, or one of the better damage dealer outerers on their side. And I've got 6 cents on this tank, so I know I haven't been spotted, so I'm having a bit of a look over on the western flank. We've got some Cromwells and Cromwell B helping us out. Cromwell B is a tank that I often play in Clan Wars and tier 6 skirmishes. It's a great little tank, and I'm really happy that I bought it. I highly recommend it. If it ever comes on sale again, it'd be bad not to buy it. Now, T-37 on the hill is Tempest, and he has spotted a couple of enemy tanks. He spotted the VK. You can also see there's a Cromwell on T-37 up there somewhere, but I'm a little bit too far away to see that hill. Some of the other players have fired a few shots into that hill. I think they did a little bit of damage, I'm not sure, but none of us are spotted. Maestro's up ahead in his T-37. He hasn't been spotted either, so we know there's nobody this side, or if there are, they may be camping at the base. So we're going to go all the way to their base and have a look, see if we can spot some of them, dish out some damage, and hopefully win the game. Now, in the Clan Wars games, you only see who you're playing against after you've spotted them. So we've only spotted 3 of their tanks, and it looks like they know that we're on their cap, so they're coming back to reset. They've got no chance to cap us out. We thought at this stage that they might have gone up the eastern flank and tried to do a mad cap rush, because they've got quite a few Cromwells as well, you can see. And the Cromwells are very quick, especially the Cromwell B. It's a very quick tank. Even as a medium, it's just about as quick as a T-37. So I'll try and put a little bit of damage into these. I've got the auto loader on this tank. At this stage, I don't notice the Cromwell coming up next to me. I really should have probably focused on him as well, but some of our guys have taken him out, and unfortunately at this stage of the game I've lost both my commander and my driver. So we can see that it's only a T-37 and a Cromwell to go.
Permission to engage.
But Temp up on the hill has got the VK and the Japanese heavy tank to contend with. So our goal is to try and get rid of these 2 tanks, and knowing that their 2 heavy tanks are slow because they're heavy tanks, then hopefully maybe even cap it out. Temp's doing a great job holding off the German and the Japanese heavy tanks up there. He's only in a little light tank, remember, and now we've just got a T-37 to contend with, who looks like he's trying to go around the other side. So we're going to use some of these wrecks to hide behind. I don't want to get too far forward because those heavy tanks might be looking at resetting. They might not just be concentrating on Temp, they might be trying to reset us, and the T-37 takes out one of our T-37s. So at this stage of the game, we've lost the lead. It's me on the cap and it's Temp up on the hill. You can see that their heavy tanks are on pretty high health. The Japanese one is on just about full health. There's no use me trying to cap this out while this T-37's here. I really have to go after him. So I auto aim, and I've got my auto loader on this tank, so it fires reasonably quickly, and then it needs to take about 15 seconds to reload, and that's what the guys are telling me on TeamSpeak. They're saying, this bloke's probably reloading, Stewie, go for him. But I'm not really facing the right way, so I'm going to charge him. He's only a 1 shot for me, but I'm probably just about a 1 shot for him as well, or maybe 2. Luckily I'd get my shot off before him, and now I'm going to climb back onto the cap, because if those 2 heavy tanks are trying to kill Temp, they're going to be distracted if I'm sitting on the cap, and hopefully me sitting on the cap will distract them. It's no use me going gung-ho and just going flying down towards them. I obviously can't see what Temp's doing, but he's up there contending with the German heavy, and it looks like the Japanese heavy's coming back to reset. I can now see that he's only on 31 hit points, so he has to be really careful. But he's taken out the German, which is a massive effort. That is an absolutely huge effort. At this stage, my heart is beating at about 1,000 beats a minute. I've only just spotted the Japanese heavy, and he's not far off full health. And I know he can see me, but he's lit up. Either myself or Temp is spotting him. Temp's got a really good view from up there, and this is where Temp really comes into the game and really just smashes him. He's already taken out the German on his own up there, and he's just pumping damage. You can see the damage he's pumping into the Japanese heavy tank from up there. I really don't want this Jap to shoot me, because I imagine 162 hit points is enough for him to kill me. So I'm using the Rex and this pillbox to hide behind. Temp gets another shot into him, brings it down to 17 hit points, and luckily for me, I get the last kill of the game, winning 7-5 in the end. Even though 7-5, it was down to me and Temp, who were both on really low hit points. A great all-round result though. You can see everyone did a little bit of damage. Temp smashed it up on the hill on his own. There was plenty of times where he could have been killed, especially when he had two heavy tanks trying to chase him down. He obviously did something magnificent up there to stay alive and to take down the health of those tanks. And that Japanese tank at the end, who was coming back to reset, the fact that Temp could see him from the hill and just continued to put shot after shot into his behind, and then that allowed me to take the final kill of the game and win the Clan Wars game, and that ultimately got us on the map. And now we'll hold a couple of blocks of land on the map. We're earning a bit of gold. We're having a lot of laughs while we're doing it. And I maintain my view that MI6 is probably the sexiest, coolest and grooviest clan in the universe. And that was a marvellous game from Temp and all the rest of the guys and girls in MI6 clan. You can see a photo of all the girls who work behind the scenes. It's a lot of work looking after a clan as groovy and sexy as MI6. They're the girls that help me look after it from behind the scenes. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video on Clan Wars, Tier 6 Clan Wars with the T-37, the Cromwells and the T-3485. With a tense finish. Most of our other games weren't as exciting as that, but I thought I'd whack this one up on video. So if you're thinking of joining a clan, you want a clan that's full of laughs, full of great people and awesome players, feel free to apply for MI6 Best Clan of the Southeast Asian server. Thanks very much. This is StewiejP. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good night. Take care, and I'll see you all next time.